Matt. Hello. Broadcasting from the Haps app to all sorts of social platforms. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitter Live, on Facebook Live, on Twitch, and of course here on the Haps app. Reaching out to other folks. I just joined up with TikTok this past month. The numbers are building up on there as well. I look forward to people hanging out with me and talking about stuff and connecting on there as well. But please do yourself a favor, do me a favor, and download the HAPS app. Thank you, Ben, for the award. Thank you, sir. Download the HAPS app and subscribe to my channel to get notified when I go live. Also, please if you have me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter if you don't. But if you do have me on Twitter, or once you do, go on my profile and you can hit the little bell icon that'll let you know. It'll notify you when I'm live on Twitter Live. Also, the new home for what we knew as Periscope. There's also a new app called Clapper, which is kind of a TikTok clone. Not as popular, obviously, as TikTok, but it has similar features to it. And it doesn't require me to have 1,000 followers to go live. I can immediately go live on the Clapper app. So that's another possibility. Because it is a TikTok clone, I don't know if it's going to stay around or if there's going to be some problems in the near future, but I'm willing to do whatever I can to I want to go where the people are going to be, where we can talk about the cool stuff. Hey, Randy, how are you, sir? Thank you very much for joining and saying hello. It's very important to me, my top priority, to create a community of people that can be chill with each other and talk about fun things. All good, sir. Good to hear. If that's here on Haps, if it's on TikTok, if it's wherever, I need to have the friends hanging out with me and talking and having a good time. So I feel that's my purpose. Hosted your stream on Twitch. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for that. Good morning to you, sir. Had a nice conversation last night with a few folks about, fun things to talk about, conversations that we could have, continual, ongoing conversations. Also share it on Twitter. Well, thank you very much. And the idea is not only me creating content myself, but also promoting other people sharing their content as part of the community. Like, I'm willing to hang out. I'm willing to dedicate my life to folks, providing a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of a positive attitude during your day. But if other people want to keep the ball in the air, I'm absolutely down with that as well. Because I know some very creative people, some very positive folks that, everybody doing their own thing is fantastic, but positive people working together to keep everybody afloat, I've said it before, the old saying, a rising tide lifts all ships. So and I'll be honest, there are some days where I'm just not, everyone has their bad days. Some days where I'm just not, I don't have my A game going. So I'm not going to lie. It's nice to have other people around that can be like, we got you. Support group. We can support each other. Still want to remind folks coming up, we have the April 19th to the 29th. We, as in my brother and myself, are taking that trip from Maine to Knoxville and back. And I would love to have friends along for the ride for that. Future trips that I plan to make, I really would appreciate having people that are familiar with the general area to bounce ideas off of. Hey, David, how are you, sir? Have friends that can tell me, you know, if I'm on a certain highway in a certain part of a certain state, be able to tell me, you know what, if you just go 3 miles off the road, there's a place called blah, 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 some place to eat, nice place to park and hang out. Excellent. No lagging comments now. Oh, fantastic. The app HAPS is in beta, so a work in progress, for to be sure. Although my live indicator has told me 3 times that I've been on for 6 minutes, then 7 minutes, then back to 6 minutes. So there seems to be a little bit of a problem with that, but now it's back to 7 minutes. It was 6 minutes a second ago. So I think I've been on maybe a little bit longer than that. But that's all right. Time slows down when I'm with you. We make the moments last. I'm enjoying TikTok. It's nice to throw up like a nice 6-parter every now and then. But I've been impressed with the HAPS app. It grows on you. It absolutely does. It's been a long time getting from there to here. Faith of that. It's been a long road. Yeah, does it need work? Absolutely, but don't we all? I won't give up on you. I won't give up on HAPS. Faith of the HAPS. And the added fact, like I said, that we can, if you don't like HAPS necessarily, go ahead onto YouTube and watch me on there, or Twitter Live. Go ahead and watch me on there. It's all good. I want, as long as we're hanging out, it's okay. Whatever platform works for you. At some point, it would be fantastic if we could just get the 3231 app where we can talk directly to each other. No need for any other source. You know, you want info on me, it's right there. You want merchandise, it's right there. You want me to broadcast live, right there. If get people to send me DMs saying, "Hey Matt, go live." Like, if 10 people send me notifications and say go live, and I can, I'll go live. If folks are available, I'll do that. Am I working? I was working. I stopped for a little while. I've been on break for about I don't know, half an hour, I guess. I don't know if you're going to find anybody that specifically wants to entertain you as much as I do. Like, I don't know of any other source of entertainment where someone's going to go, you know what? What do you want? I want to make you happy. I want to find out. I want to talk about stuff that you want to talk about. like you could go on the internet and you could find stuff that is kind of entertaining. You need a shirt that says, "I'm a professional buddy." Yeah, I need to bring back the professional buddy, the PBA shirts. I'd bring back PBA. I'd bring back the old orange 3231 shirts. Actually, you know what? Even though I love the orange shirts, and then the other colors that went with it was pretty cool too. Like I had a lime one that was kind of neat, but I really loved the original orange 3231 shirt. But going through, I can't remember the name of the website. I want to say Custom Ink, but I don't remember if that was it. That the blue tie-dye shirt that I came up with looked really sweet. Like I would love to have a distressed 3231 logo on a blue tie-dye. That would be so cool. Or reverse tie-dye. Like the black shirts that have the multicolor stripes. That's a cool process where like you would take a black shirt, or you could, or there's two different ways you could do it. One is you could take a black shirt and then you can bleach and peroxide one side of it to lighten up, and you put it through a wash so it lightens up, and then you put the color on it, and so it's like it's black, but it's got like these little patches of the colors, the multicolor swirl. It looks so awesome, looks so cool, and I would love to do that. But there's also another method. Like I wish I could tie dye. I wish I could learn how to tie dye, or just get the experience. Just to have the stuff in front of me so I can experiment. I think watching the videos and stuff like that, I could do some really cool stuff, like hoodies and t-shirts. That'd be pretty sweet. But you could take a regular white shirt and you put the multiple colors on one side, and then you flip it over and you just use black dye on the back side of it, and that comes out pretty cool also, like a tiger stripe, but also the tie-dye colors also. Ugh. It's so neat. Oh gosh. I woke up like 5 this morning. I feel like I need to take a nap already. Ugh. I think it's just the weather. It's so nice and cool out. Sell grilled cheese and tie-dye shirts. Hell yeah. Get high off all the psychedelic colors, man. Hey, come on, tie-dyes are awesome. Tie-dye shirts are like, that'd be part of my uniform, man. Like, I want to combine the two on the road. I want to combine the two. I want to have like, I want to make like vintage 80s concert tees. Like make like an old 80s album cover type of thing, or like hard rock, like a Boston type of font, or Journey kind of font, Foreigner kind of thing. Make like a vintage 80s tee. But then tie-dye it. Do it. I'll let you set up a real t-shirt studio in my garage. I'd be all in that. What happened to the broadcast? Weird. Well, what happened? Picture disappeared for a few moments. Oh, maybe I was yawning. Maybe it just My ugly face broke the broadcast. That'd be great. To set up a couple batches of T-shirts of tie-dyes. Do you have a sink in your garage, Ben? That wouldn't be hard to set up. Like a couple tubs, a tub with a hose drain. All I'd need would be like a couple bins. No sink yet, but could be done. Yeah, just a couple of folding tables set up with a couple of bins. Just got to get the supplies and stuff like that, and that's easy to look up. There's in fact there was a couple TikToks that I saw. I think I might have saved them, that have like a list of everything you need. All the dyes and the like hydrogen peroxide and bleach if you need it, and I don't think it's detergent necessarily, but it's something that you throw in. Priced it all up before, and it's under $1,000 to get started. I feel like a little T-shirt print shop kind of thing on a trailer. I don't know if I'd be comfortable pulling a trailer behind me, but maybe there's a way that you could do it. Yeah, I don't know how comfortable I would feel carrying. How about a tie-dye beard? Can't make money off can't make money off my beard, man. How long have I had this beard? I've shaved it. I've let it grow. Can't make money off the beard. Let's just not try to make money off my looks at all, because that's immediate failure. I want something I can put in. Somebody can pay for that I can ship off to them. My beard ain't gonna do it. Yeah, I wish I was more comfortable carrying like a trailer or something behind my van, so I could do a little print shop. One color tees, black shirts or white shirts with black ink or white ink. Actually, wait. Let's refine that. White shirts that you can tie dye and sublimate, so you can have sublimated design shirts. You could put big advertising on the trailer too. Yep. Get a wide format printer. Nicole was saying that we saw a guy do exactly what you were wanting to do, and his setup was small enough you could fit it all decent sized can or a small trailer. Oh, I know what you meant. A small van, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it'd be possible. I just, like I said, I'd have a tough time driving it. I get so uncomfortable. Like the same, like if I wanted to do it, it'd be about the size of the RV, and I really didn't like driving the RV. I don't know if driving around with a trailer would make things any easier. But I'm like, hey Melissa, how are you? Um, if you know, but yeah, the space that it would take, like maybe a pod. I'm alive, so that's good. Actually, that is good. I'm glad you're alive. Um, it would be a lot smaller than the RV, and you could drop the trailer off when you weren't using it. Yeah, that is true. Maybe there's maybe we find the right kind of trailer. Sure, like maybe it doesn't have to be like a long trailer. It could be a short little, a short little guy. But 5 by 8. Um, I could, if I wanted the whole setup, like I could set it. I could a laptop with a wide format printer that wouldn't take up much space. Um, so I could do white shirts that are fully sublimated, you know, full print, like the sleeves, the collar, you know, like the entire. You can literally print on the entire shirt, and then a press. We need the shirts. Yes, we do, Brad. We certainly do. Um, so I could print just a regular, like, what's that, 8 by 10, 8 by 11 type of job. Yep. Um, you know, uh, or full print white shirts that you could, they could be tie dye, they could have graphics on them, they could be both, or screen printed. Because I've done screen printing before, and that's pretty easy. Um, I've done sublimation, so I've made shirts with, you know, sublimated logos on them, whereas opposed to printing on the fabric, it's like it's in the fabric, so like it won't wash off as easy as like a it won't fade as much as, you know, the screen print. And then the old fashioned tub tie dye, that'd be pretty awesome. So you just need, you know, one color, two colors, black and white on black or white. That would be amazing. Yep. 3231 clothing. Mm-hmm. A little roadside stand. Go to all the shindigs and the you know, all the van life gatherings and stuff, campgrounds. Right on I-95. Well, to be honest, yeah, I would assume that I could make some. I could make. Oh, that van looks cool. I wish I had a shot of it. It's gone now. Shit. This red van that drove by. It was like a Savannah or something like that. It was a pretty decent size. What was I saying? I could do some like live, like money in hand, roadside type, I could make some money doing it that way, but the online, you could run it out of a storage unit, a small shipping container. You could build out a mobile print trailer when you get the funds. Yeah. Because I could have samples available to show people, but I think online store presence would be where the money's at. As long as if I'm wearing the shirt, people can see that on a broadcast and be like, "That's a cool shirt," or I get like hang like a shirt behind me or something like that, and then people watching could, we could advertise that. So you can make money both, either roadside type stuff or, like you said, out of storage unit or something. I wonder if there's like a rental, if that's something you could rent. No, like I said, out of a garage or something like that would probably be. Don't they have like stores like Cafe Press where you can make design stuff and make money off of it? I don't really know about Cafe Press. There's like I did through Teespring, and I use Teespring, but none of the equipment costs a lot. It would allow you to travel around, make money at events. Yeah, yeah. With the bins and the tie-dye part would be super easy. The rest of it, the sublimation and the screen printing and stuff like that, that would have to be done out of a particular location. But the tie-dye part, I could do that anywhere. As long as, I need to have a way to have a water supply, really. You could do a tank underneath the bed for to have all the water. But then the rest of it's just tubs, really. Yeah, so probably the tie-dye part would be easier. No, but with the Cafe Press, Hippie's been making t-shirts on the road for 60 plus years. You can do it. With Cafe Press, those type of sites, I can make the design and I can upload the design, and then someone could buy it off the website. But they're getting a piece of it. And it's so easy to make your own store. Like I could put something up on eBay if I wanted to, selling the shirts. I could put something up on the Facebook group or something. I'd want to make it so that I get the money instead of, you know, some other company that isn't doing the bulk of the work. And watching those videos and stuff, seeing the way that they make the tie dyes, it just looks really cool. I think I could get the technique down. And it'd be two designs. It'd be a t-shirt and a hoodie. Like I can do like I did with the band shirts, the Kings of Awesome shirts. I bought irregulars. You know, you buy the ones that like there's a thread missing, or the seam, you know, the seam doesn't line up, or you know, maybe there's like a tiny hole in a sleeve or something. So all it's going to take is a few of your supporters to pitch in and help you start it out. I'll help with some space for you to get it all sorted out. That would be pretty neat. I'll look into it to see how much I absolutely need to make 5 shirts. Like if I get a couple bins and some dye and some rubber bands, like I want to see the absolute minimum. If I went to Walmart right now, what can I get? Or like Joann's Fabrics or whatever. If I went right this second to a craft store, hey Jameson, how are you? I wonder what I would need and how much it would cost for me to tie dye a couple shirts immediately on the cheap, and then I can just practice with that. But yeah, if I can make something and show somebody that I have an interest in doing it, and that I can see for myself that it's something that I could get the hang of, I'll see if I could make a few shirts out of my brother's garage. If he could give me a corner of the garage to just goof off in before I head down. Like I got the whole month of May really that I'm going to be spending up here. I'll be like, let me grab a couple things and goof off with a couple t-shirts. See what I can do. I mean, kids do it, for crying out loud. Kids do it for like a summer project or something like that, or like art class or something. A couple of years, Abby could do it if she wanted to. Not a bad idea. I'm going to research that. All right. Well, I got to head back in about 15 minutes. So let me go ahead and end the broadcast here, because I'm going to take a few minutes to try and look that up, tie-dye stuff. See if I can figure out what I need just to make a couple, and see if I got the knack. See if there's something there, something to it. But thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me. Great. Thank you for the idea, for the inspiration. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, David. Thank you, Ben. Nicole, check the Amazon. Under 500 for the equipment to do it. And then it's just a matter of buying the shirts. I can see how much like irregulars would cost. Probably like $100 or like $80. You could probably get a bunch of shirts. I'm sure there are places where they got the irregulars, they got the their throwaways. All right. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I'll be back on again tomorrow for sure. Tonight, I hope. Once I get everything done, there's places online where you can buy T-shirts at wholesale. Yep. I've done that before, so that I know. You too, Chris. Take it easy, man. All right, take it easy, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will talk to you soon.